Hey, what's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? This your boy, Mayday Dre, CEO of Steady Stacker Records and CFO of the Smiggity Inc. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. People just been asking me like make a video. You know what I'm saying? Of like just stuff to just be on people's minds. You know what I'm saying? They just want to get an idea of like what we talking about, how we do, and things just going on in the community. I guess they just want to know things about us, and just my little quick topic. Like if somebody asks me, how we get through the daily life, I just tell them, well, just make sure you keep your your shit together. Like as far as your emotions versus your intelligence. That's the first thing I tell a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's very important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do stuff on like emotions when they should do it with their intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like even with like my lady friends, they always like, you got friends, the girls, and of course they bring their girls around, and like, I don't really get into all the chit chat and all that, but they ask me questions. You know what I'm saying? So, it always starts with and yeah. So why didn't dudes do that? You know what I mean? And it'd be like me and my homeboy, the only two dudes in the room. So I guess they directing the question towards us. So we really ain't with it, but they ask us questions. We get up like, well, and mostly, like I might tell them, the dude ain't good. You should be like, well, this and that. He don't do this. He never really does that. He always talking shit to me and stuff like that, and I'd be like, well, you seem like you got the intelligence to know that, it's a toxic situation, but you just ain't putting it to use, like, you know what I'm saying, and you throwing it away versus your emotions is what you basing the relationship on, you know what I'm saying? So, just how you talk to people, you get different effects and different results from just how you talking to people, you know what I'm saying? Even like how you just perceive your emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain things you could just tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, and compare the intelligence versus emotions just off of body language, and facial expressions. You know what I mean? Like if you see you could just do something, like you ain't even gotta say nothing to be like letting your emotions override your intelligence. You could just make a certain face, or you know what I'm saying, just do certain things that are like automatically be like, why would you do something like that? Like mugging people, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, it's, even though you might not know nobody, you might just get the mugging on them, you know what I'm saying? Like your intelligence, like this person has nothing to do with you, and it's not stopping your money, but yet still, you know what I'm saying, you make faces or expressions or stuff like that, and they don't get you nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like you burning bridges, you might need that person later on down the line, you know what I'm saying? Just keep your emotions versus your intelligence, man. Just be about your wits. You know what I'm saying? Like respond to things that deserve attention. You know what I mean? Like if something like family related or something like that, yeah, that's an emotional thing. Somebody in the hospital or something like that, your man got shot, yeah, I'm gonna have my emotions. But like somebody on Twitter or like Facebook talking about they don't fuck with this or that, like I'm not gonna throw all my emotions to this one basket, this fuck boy or this fuck girl, just because they said something. Like, you know what I mean? Intelligently, I know that they're not really fucking with anything I'm doing, so they're really not affecting me. You know what I'm saying? And you think about it like that. Just respond to things that deserve attention. If they don't deserve attention, then why are you giving it? You know what I mean? That's something I live by. You know what I'm saying? And just understand what you're feeling. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Like if you're hating, or like, you know what I'm saying, you just feel a certain type of way, understand why you feel. Because it always comes down like in conversation when you, like, if you talk to your girl and you be like, You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you today? You know what I'm saying? You be like, you don't know. Well, of course, you know the saying is, if you don't know, you know I don't know. You know what I mean? So like, how can we come to a conclusion if you know you just going off or just going ham? You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, but intelligence wise, there's no reasoning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I say, you just burning bridges just relentlessly for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the music business, so you know I gotta keep my emotions in check. Just dealing with customers, you know what I'm saying? And that's just coming from the street level. You know what I mean? Like, I would want to say something to somebody because you know, like they say they gonna be a little late or something on payments with the beats, or you know the studio man's a little late. But at the end of the day, we all here in the same mission, just trying to get this money. And that's when my intelligence kicks in. Like, you know what? I could go ham, but you know, I think I'm gonna just chill out. I'm gonna chill out, let things play out, see how they go. And 9 times out of 10, you know, 5 minutes worth of, you know, patience will save you a year's worth of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much. You know, I kind of look at it like it's like, you know, just people just telling you things. You got to take them certain things like enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I, like, people was telling me about the word enlightenment, when I think about that, it's like a telescope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you enlighten the things. Like, you know, like philosophical people, like you can see the big things and the little things like a telescope. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how I take it. You know, like somebody do something to me, I can see the big thing and the big picture about it, and then I can see the little petty stuff or the little positive stuff they try and do too. You know, it's like a telescope. So pretty much you just take what you need and move forward. You know what I mean? That's what I think of when I think of enlightenment, like the ability to be able to actually look through what's going on, analyze it, and then move forward. Never move backwards. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning, I have no intention whatsoever of moving backwards. I want to move forward from whatever I did last night or the other day and just go forward. So, you know, that's just with intelligence, man. Like I say, on that end, you know, just reverse thinking, man. You know, like, man, emotions versus intelligence, I could go on and on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I don't really blame people when they do emotional stuff, because you know it's pretty much between like the government and corporate buildings and shit like that. That's all they feed us. You know what I'm saying? It's just emotions. You know what I'm saying? Beauty products. You ain't shit unless you look like this. You know what I'm saying? They want to feed you the emotion of, you know what I'm saying, self-esteem, or you gotta be adrenalized. You know what I'm saying? You need this car goes super fast, so they want to feed you that adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? Or you listen to rap songs and they want to feed you hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck bitches. Ain't no good girls gonna be wives, and smoke weed and all that shit. They want to they just sell you emotions. You know what I'm saying? So when you niggas step out in the street, it's like, you know what I mean? That's all they talking about. Nigga want to talk about his car all day. Why? Because that's all he see on TV is this niggas talking about they feed him adrenaline. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My car, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I could tell my girl she looked good without her makeup, but she like fucking emotionally. You know what I'm saying? She feel like if she don't put that lipstick and that lip gloss and that makeup on, she ain't shit. And man, you know, I'm just one person. I don't know how you make somebody reverse think something like that. Like, once they get stuck in something like that, they pretty much think that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I just want to see my people actually just like prosper, you know. And gut reactions give you instant satisfaction. I agree. You know what I'm saying? But in the long run, like, this shit fucks your world up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been locked before, like, multiple times. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100 with people, like, but whatever I did, it was, yeah, that was the shit when I did it. But then when you sit down, it's like, damn, man, all that satisfaction you had from the gone, now this shit is just like, this shit gonna carry on my record, all this shit, you can't get no jobs, and it's like later on down the line when you had kids and you want to really do something, you actually, that's when it comes to the, damn, I should have thought about that before I did the, you know, whoop-de-whoop. But I mean, you know, maybe this video for emotions stop somebody from doing some crazy shit beforehand, you know, and just get you thinking about, you know, a little more positive thoughts. So, you know, just bottom line, just, you know, emotions versus intelligence, man. That's my message to the people for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to come on this show and do a little more. I don't think people really ever heard me speak or something, but like, you know, I'm not ratchet. You know what I'm saying? And my thought process is, I'm actually, you know, I feel like I'm intelligent when I speak. So if this help you, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. I know everybody go ham every once in a while, you know, but I just want you to analyze what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Body emotions, mugging, or just between looking at the big stuff and look at the little stuff and then respond to what really needs to be said, and if it don't, brush it off and keep walking, soldier, because there's a lot of war left to fight. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, I do a lot, you know, I'm doing the music thing for my neighborhood, so, you know, I can always do events and give them money, but, you know, I could give you $1 in the physical, but I'd rather give you $1 million in your mental. You feel me? So that's how I like my soldiers, you know, smart. I want your wealth to be in here, not in your pocket. You feel me? So, man, that's it, man. Like I say, my name Mayday Dre. Y'all got questions, comments, you know, and I'm just giving it from a male perspective. If you got anything you want to talk about, try to get a conversation going, some hot topic that you think need to be discussed. Positive things mostly. I don't really want to talk about nothing negative, like, because people doing that enough. Like, I'm African American male. I got 100 strikes against me right there. So, you know, let's talk about something positive so when people look at the video, they can prosper throughout their day. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, man. You know? So, yeah, it's Mayday Dre. It's been cool rocking with y'all. And, you know, just leave me a comment, questions, response videos, whatever you try to do. Follow me at DMV Mayhem, and I get back to you on there, on the Twitter. And just yeah, man, emotions versus intelligence. You know, just don't do anything too much emotional if it don't deserve attention, and just keep your wits about you, man. Just think. That's all I want. I want to see my people shine. Yeah, I'm God.